All right, gang. So if you're looking to make a change, take a new job, take a promotion at work, here is what I think you should consider when you're thinking about that. Number one, I would ask yourself, what do you have to lose? And what I mean by this is if you take the new position or you go to a new employer, how difficult would it be for you to reverse that situation and go back to what you were doing? If you're young, chances are you can go next door. If you're working like a more entry level job, maybe retail or at a restaurant, those jobs are everywhere. The barrier to entry is not high. So you can put yourself back in that situation with ease. There's basically no risk, right? Even if the new gig doesn't work out, you can go right back to your old situation. I had a friend who was working a retail job, and I was working with them on a contracting gig for an IT position, and they got nervous and just stopped responding. Like that's the last thing you should do, right? And this opportunity, I mean, it had come and gone. You couldn't replicate it. Just don't understand the thought process on why this person did that. They could have easily gone straight back to the position that they were in, nothing to lose. And the upside was unlimited. It was like a new corporate position, light years above like a retail or restaurant, something like that. And they just stopped responding. So I guess that leads into point two is be decisive. Make a decision for once in your life. There are so many people out there, it seems like, that just can't say yes to anything. They find a million reasons to say no, and you only need to find one to say yes. Take a chance on yourself. The new job, again, you're probably not going to be any worse off than you are. Your coworkers probably aren't going to be any worse than they already are. In fact, you might meet some newer, more interesting people. Somebody told me once a really great line: the grass isn't always greener on the other side, it's greener where you water it. So if you go into any job or any situation thinking it's just going to go terribly, well, it probably is. So look, gang, if I were you, take the risk. I've done it several times throughout my career, and it's generally worked out for the better. I've gotten the biggest increases in my career by moving jobs and taking promotions and more responsibility. Unfortunately, there's no free rides. So if you're not willing to take on new things, try new things, learn new things, not much is going to come to you, my friend. So invest in yourself, take a chance. You're worth it. Until next time, we'll see you later, gang. Deuces.